Respected brothers and sisters, I have just mentioned a portion of a hadith which is Hassan, graded by Sheikh Albani in Jami'ul Saghir. And this is the only portion of the hadith, which means that do treatment for your sick ones by giving sadaqah. We all cure and we find treatment for the sick people by medicine, by the means of medicine, and also by the means of dua. But in this hadith, Rasulullah says that find cure and treat the sick people by the means of sadaqah. Just one story to understand this hadith. There was a lady in Saudi Arabia, I think she was from Riyadh or Jeddah, and she had blood cancer. So this story is not very too long ago. She had cancer and she needed someone to look after her. So she found a lady from the Philippine Islands as a maid to help her inside her house. So she brought her back to Saudi Arabia, and this lady, obviously, the Saudi lady, she had blood cancer. When this maid came over to Saudi Arabia and she started to work for this lady, the Saudi lady noticed that every time this maid would go into the bathroom, she was taking so much time, more than extra, unusual amount of time she spent inside the bathroom, which made her curious that, if someone goes to the bathroom, they take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but this lady was taking too much time. So she got curious. This happened a few times. So she just asked her that, how come you're spending more than normal time inside the bathroom? Is something wrong with you? So this maid, who was from Philippine Islands, she said that I have just given birth to a baby, and I came here to work in Saudi Arabia. And because I have given birth to a baby, naturally milk gushes into my breast, and I have to release the milk somehow. So when I go into the bathroom, I release the milk. And this is why I'm taking such a long time. So obviously, this is a lady informing another lady who probably was also a mother. So she said, Allahu Akbar. She said, look, I will pay for you. I will pay for your ticket. You go back to home. You stay there for 2 years. You breastfeed your baby. And after 2 years, you come back. And I will pay you for your 2 years as well. I'll pay your salary for 2 years. I'll pay for your ticket to go and come back. And I'll pay you for 2 years. Stay there. Look after your baby, and then when you finish breastfeeding, you come back. So after this happened, she had her regular checkups because she had cancer. And after that, when she went to her next appointment to check for her checkup, the doctor said that, have you done some kind of treatment? From the last time we met until now, have you done some kind of treatment? She goes, no. So the doctor said that your blood is better than my blood. She was totally cured from cancer. This is the barakah of sadaqah. That's why Rasulullah says that treat your ill people, treat your illnesses by the means of sadaqah. And this is just one example. An example I heard only 2 weeks ago from a sheikh who talked on this story in a conference raising money for charity. If you look, there's books and books written by scholars on examples. This is just one example. I've read so many examples where people had ulcer on their bodies, on their face, and scholars have told them that, look, based on this hadith, why don't you dig a well in an area where water is needed the most? And they did that, and these people have tried all different treatments, but they tried this action. They, as an act of charity, they dug a well to provide water in an area where water was needed the most. And very soon Allah Ta'ala cured them from the skin diseases, the ulcers on the faces and the body, totally cured. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, alhamdulillah, first of all, may Allah Ta'ala first of us always give us good health. But if for whatever reason we fall ill, or we know someone who is ill and that it is a disease which is not curable, maybe we can give them this mashwara to, inshallah, to treat themselves by the means of sadaqah.